Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Peace to my beautiful people from this beautiful land. I love you, and I'm in love with you. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. Big country, what up? Arawak, Florida, what up? College Station, Texas. Daryl Harden, what's up, brother? Lee Run, appreciate you. Coppery Indian, Kansas. Tantrum Artwork, what up? Armanda Barnes, Flower Goddess. We know the truth now. Johnny Wilson, what's up, brother? Rudy Ray, Los Angeles, Roll the Corn. Now, bow my head to my people. I love y'all, and I'm in love with you. We know the truth now. Now, I saw a video. Trina White. Thank you. I saw a video. I don't know if this little dude, FBA, or it's a little dark-skinned, little goofy dude. He be trying to kick a little knowledge. He a little goofy dude. I don't know if he FBA or he American Indian. I don't know what the nigga is. But I don't be knowing what these people be on. Cause they be teaching you indigenous, but they be teaching this other stuff at the same time, and I don't know what they be on. So I don't know. They confusing to me. They really goofballs. But anyway, slam balls. But anyway, I saw the video. Somebody tagged me in the dude video. I ain't gonna do his name or nothing because it ain't that important. But what is important is he on the video talking about why are some of y'all people not teaching about the paperwork? Why are some of y'all down talking the paperwork? Why some of y'all down talking the proof in the paperwork, in the government paperwork? See, hunter-gatherers talk about paperwork. You know why? Paperwork is manipulated, bro. You think that paperwork just got all our history just in the paperwork, just waiting for us to pull it up? It's just right there? No. You got to be an agent or FBA or a hunter-gatherer or something. You just think it's that sweet. Get my paperwork, go get my ancestor land. Y'all in the video talking about why are people downplaying the paperwork? Y'all weird. Y'all, the paperwork is where the information at. Bro. Let me tell you why Truth now downplay the paperwork. I don't know about nobody else. Let me tell you why Truth now downplayed the paperwork. Let me show you what paper genocide is. See, a lot of people don't understand what paper genocide is, people. They just on here just telling you about this paperwork, different paperwork, but what lands under the list of paper genocide? Let me show you what laid on the list of paper genocide. For all you people who think that paperwork gonna save you and get you and connect you back, it's not, bro. It was made to disconnect you. So why would I take something that's made to disconnect me from my ancestry, to try to use it to prove my ancestry, when it's already illegal and illegitimate in its lies? Why would I take a lie and try to make a truth from somebody who never cared about my people in the first place? Why would I take a YT man's government paperwork and try to prove back to some more YT and natives that I am who I am? He lied in the beginning. Some stuff ain't even worth even showing. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. I just want people to know this. I just want people to know this. Please know this. Roll the coin. Paper genocide is intentional, systematic erasure of a group of people from historical records, such as the census roll and birth certificates. So when you go to the census roll and see mulatto and color and black, that is paper genocide, you hunter-gatherer. When I go to the census roll and see mulatto, black, colored, Negro, African-American, that is paper genocide. Why did they switch your Indian heritage to Negro? So when you take that paperwork back to the same people who created it and try to get some love, what they gonna tell you? You a Negro. It's on the census. We knew you were gonna bring that shit back one day. We already know. You ain't no Indian on there, boy. Get that shit out of here. You a mulatto or African American. Don't you see the census, nigga? So paper genocide is just that what I just told you. When you bring it back and say this is not right, they're gonna say yes it is, it's right. They're not gonna just sit there, they're not gonna do this. They're not gonna say, okay, give me a census roll, Choctaw Indian. You was a Negro here, let's scratch that out and put Choctaw and give you some land back. Here you go, brother. You think that's finna happen? So therefore, that paper ain't worth what it's written on. True enough, I go look at it because I'm searching through what's going on, but that paperwork holds no merit in a court. It is genocide. Genocide is the death of a culture. Do you understand what paper genocide is? They not gonna switch it. If they switch it, you get millions of dollars worth of land as soon as they switch it. So all y'all on the internet acting like this paperwork so important. It's important for you to know personally, but it ain't important in these people federal courtrooms. They're gonna laugh you out of there. So why you keep lying to your people like the paperwork's so important? It's important to you personally, but it's not important in the court of law. Y'all court of law teaching ass niggas. Y'all federal government, court of law, treaty, land patent, sign up to a tribe ass niggas. That paperwork don't hold no merit in the real world. You a nigga on that paperwork. So now y'all starting to play with my intelligence. Right? Because you instead of trying to go do this, go do that, take that down there and do that. Somehow people slept through the cracks and their Indian name still was on the census roll. They just got blessed. But what about the other 90% of people who were paper genocided? It does happen rarely. You still have your Indian name on the census. It happens. They could do something with that. What about the other 90% of people? They just slipped through the cracks. That's all. Now, paper genocide is intentional, systematic erasure of a group of people from historical records, such as the census roll, birth certificates, creating an impression they have disappeared or become extinct. What did they say happened to the mound building culture? Put it in the chat. We gotta get back to common sense. Put it in the chat what they say happened to the mound builders. They just disappeared. They extinct. What is that? Paper genocide. That is altering history to make people think they don't no longer exist. Therefore, you no longer connect your bloodline to ancient culture who was on the land before everybody. Why you think they tell you they extinct? Everything is by design. Watch this. This form of cultural erasure often involves destroying records, altering racial classifications, frequently impacting American Indian and indigenous populations, such as the Taino, to negate their history and rights. Now, if we get our rights back, we get our land and our rights back, them people got to pay us to be here. Don't you know that? Don't you know when I get my rights and my land back, them people got to pay me to be on my land? Don't you know that? Why do you think they're doing paper genocide anyway? They want to live here free and clear, people. They want to oppress the people who really own the land. So by me going to push paperwork on people that's not legitimate in court, y'all know Truth Now don't like the word court. Now it's a couple words I don't like. I don't like judge, court, public defender, attorney, law. I don't like none of them goddamn words. When I hear that, I'm out. Because when I hear that, I know niggas going to jail. Niggas getting cooked. Only hunter-gatherer play court games. I don't play nothing. If you call me to court, I don't like your ass no more. Roll the coin. I'd rather go to the dentist and get teeth pulled, go get a new heart attack, hospital. Don't take me to court. I hate the motherfucker. I hate when I walk in there, I just get a bad feeling. I be like, oh my God. Hunter-gatherers ready to put us in chains, bro. That's all they want to do. Either you got the money or you going in chains. So why would I sit here and teach my people how to just keep on manipulating court? Why am I a court teacher? This ain't court TV, nigga. What if I just get on here every day? Look, take the paperwork down to the county. Look, they said you a nigga, a Negro, but tell them you a Chickasaw. Let's see what they say. They kicked me out of there on my head. Listen, why would I do that? What am I getting out of that? So you on the internet acting like you kicking knowledge, but that paperwork don't hold no merit in the real world. You just an AA, African-American, colored, Negro, mulatto, black. We know the truth in real life, but they not going to acknowledge it because they are the people who done it intentionally. You hunter-gatherer. So don't be on the internet talking about everybody who downplaying the paperwork got to be lost. No, you lost. You just talking to people on the internet. Go talk to the people with the court in the courtroom. Why would they tell you? So you playing. Take it to where it's supposed to go and see what they do. Kick you in your ass and run you up out of there. Let's keep going. All these fake FBA ass niggas always running their mouth. Let's keep looking. Destruction of documents and records to erase a group's history. 1924 Virginia Racial Integrity Act forced American Indians to reclassify as colored. They talking about effectively white or black. This is foolishness. But anyway, indigenous people in the Caribbean, Taino, paper genocide, wiped them out on the islands. You think the real Taino can go back and run that island today with a paperwork that said they was a Negro? No, they cannot. You think they ain't tried it? Yes, they did try it. It didn't work. This stuff wasn't for us in the first place. Y'all teaching Native American shit. We not no Native Americans. Y'all try to teach we some type of Native American going there and get federally recognized. We not no Native Americans, bro. Don't you know that? You teaching Native American paperwork with indigenous niggas. You mixing it all together in a gumbo pot, trying to act like you smart. Let's keep going. Systematic removal of a group of people. The census roll, right? Cultural survival. Intentional destruction of documents and records. Paper genocide means that the people can be made to disappear on paper. The government done it. Government policies. Government policies. So why would I take a fake ass altered paperwork? That's like, okay, let me give you an example so some of y'all can understand. Somebody robbed me at gunpoint. Truth now, give it up. Truth, give it up. They take it. I come back later on and I'm like, bro, you robbed me, bro. Can I get my stuff back? That man gonna melt the barrel on my ass. What your stupid ass back over here for? Boom. I already took the shit. You think I'm gonna give it back? You got a piece of paper knowing that you robbed me. Oh, here go your stuff back, brother. Here you go. Give me the paperwork. The paperwork legit. Here go your money back. I'm sorry for robbing you. Pat you on the back. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead. There go your $1 million worth of land right there. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You think that wasn't happen with these white folks? You hunter, gatherer, Moorish, FBA, goofball. It ain't finna happen. Give me a hug. We know we called you a Negro, but you really a shot talk. Give me a hug. Here go your land. Here go your land right on the Mississippi River. You think they finna do that? Casino sitting right on the Mississippi River. They finna just give me the land back. With a big ass $1 million casino right there, they're gonna give it to me. Here you go. And we know it's your people land. Here you go. Listen to me. Boy, we got some idiots running around here. You gonna have to get it back how Tyson got the belt. Ain't no way around it. You not finna pencil whoop the government, you hunter-gatherer. You not finna pencil whoop the feds. You finna pencil whoop the feds with a census roll. The feds. The motherfucker who print the money. Getting niggas 82 years. You finna pencil whoop them with a census roll paper for your land back and your heritage. with a cheap ass number 2 pencil. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. We supposed to believe that. I changed my name to Shatta on the road. Look, give me my lane. Boy, get your ass out of here before we hit you with falsification of documents. They already switched you out, big dog. It was already genocided to switch you out from the start. Let's keep going. Roll the corn. The Taino, pencil whooped. Spanish colonizers. All that gold mining and sugar cane, that shit is gone. Now you are a Negro. You have no claim to the gold mining unless you bust them folks upside their motherfucking head. Ain't no other way around it. You're not going with no paperwork and get your gold mine back. You not, here go my paperwork, $85 billion worth of gold. Y'all gonna give it back? Come on with it. Here go my paperwork. You in there looking stupid like this. Here go my paperwork. Can I get my gold mine back? Man, pull the rope out the closet for this. Is he stupid? But these the people tell you that it's gonna work in a court of law. It's not gonna work, bro. You think people before me and before us ain't tried that before? I got records of people going in there with the paperwork, bro. Absolutely nothing. Let's keep going. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Let's go here. Let's go here. Without official records, tribes may struggle to gain federal recognition. Why is it like that? Y'all want to be down with the feds so bad? Show me a video of you taking your records to the federal government and they gave you your ancestral land back. Please, I ain't saw one yet. We've been on the internet for years. I ain't saw a video yet. I seen one people. The Biloxi Tunica tribe. And the only reason they got it back, because they still had owned some of the land around what the government had took. And they proved through burials that they were their land. The paperwork didn't get them the land back. The burials, the blood match got their land back. The paperwork ain't do a damn thing. The people in the mounds got their... So now they own land back. The state gave them their land back with the mounds on it because their bloodline matched the mound builders. That's the only thing I ever saw that worked. Tunica Biloxi tribe, Louisiana. Go look it up. So now, erasure from history can lead to a soul wound where descendants feel profound loss of identity and connection to their heritage. We got a soul wound, people. Our soul is wounded. Our soul wounded. We rebuilding the soul back now. You get it? This is a real issue. This shit hurt. Now, the only way them people got their land back with the mounds, they match up with the bones left in burials on their land to the surviving descendants, and they can't do nothing but give it back then because you can't debunk it. That's the only thing that's going to work. So first, you got to go find your people in burials. That's the only way. So you got to do your genealogy a whole nother way. Forget what the census roll talking about. You got to track it all the way back down to a burial site. There it is right there in the physical. And depending on who land it's on, and I'm telling what you got to do to get that sample. You see what I'm saying? These real results, these real truths. You stick a shovel in somebody who already got land patented your land years ago, you might go to jail forever. So this is a dilemma, people. This is a problem. This is a real problem. We ain't talking about no fake problems. We talking about your people buried. How can you get anything to match that up and get your stuff back? Because the paperwork not going to do it. If the paperwork were going to do it, we all will be back. Let's keep going. Let me show y'all what's paper genocide. Land patents and the surrounding documentation is considered a functional part of paper genocide. Ways against indigenous people in the United States. Now, why are y'all niggas teaching land patents is the way? When it is a part of paper genocide. A dummy taught you that. Let me teach you about the real land patent. Truth now, sitting in Mississippi on his farm. They come through the army and make me move to the west. When they move me to Oklahoma, they give a hunter-gatherer white settler a land patent for the farm they just kicked me off of. He moved right in like, damn, Truth now got corn rolling everywhere. I got a land patent for it. Guess what they give me? They give me a land patent, a land allotment for a dirt field in Oklahoma. Here you go, Truth. Here go your new land. I go to Oklahoma, ain't a blade of grass out there. It's hotter than fish grease in South Florida. Ain't a water source. Ain't nothing. The ground's so hard I got to plow it 5 or 6 times. True enough, we did that. So now, I just told you a story. Generations go by. Truth now, granddaughter, go searching for a land patent. Because Truth now gone. She finds the land patent for Oklahoma. Do you get it? She go look at Oklahoma. Ain't nothing out here. Where my people at? Where my coach at? I've been misdirected by a paper genocide land patent. They sent me to the wrong motherfucking land. My people ain't from right there. Ain't nothing there. That is a part of paper genocide. Because if they lead you down the wrong road, you might not never find the real road. See, I hate to teach it like this, but somebody got to do it, bro. So now, my granddaughter, thinking I'm from dusty-ass Oklahoma, and then build nothing. My granddaddy wasn't shit. Roll the corn. I ain't finna go live out there. What's that? My Truth now ain't leave me nothing. But Truth now real land is abundant. Back down in Mississippi with houses and crops and rivers and lakes and animals. But she never found that because the land patent sent her to nowhere Oklahoma, nowhere Utah, nowhere Montana. Do you get what I'm trying to teach y'all? This is a part of erasure. Once you take a people's land, you can tell them anything. Now my great-granddaughter think I was just a dusty-ass Oklahoman with not one crop and no house, living in a tent in a dust bowl. Because I'm gone, I can't tell her the truth. Now we got people on the internet acting like the land patent is taking you back to your culture. They are lying to you. It is a game, it's fraudulent, it's capped. Either they don't know or they working for some type of federal government agency to lead you in the wrong direction. I don't want nothing that ain't mine, bro. I don't want nothing that ain't mine. I have land patents on my daddy's side. I don't even want them. Because when I went and looked, I saw the Dust Bowl. And I know this is not where my people are from. I have no connection to that piece of dusty-ass land. Y'all can keep the land patent, you hunter-gatherers. You're not just finna give me anything and expect me to slob all over it like it's a come up. But you can take it and resell it. I ain't got time for that. Fuck, I'm resell $1,000 worth of land for. I might well flip a brick. What the fuck is going on? I ain't got time for that. I got to go through all this paperwork in court just to get the land back and then go back and resell it for $1,000. I spent more money in court getting the damn land patent than selling the shit. And it ain't got nothing to do with me. So therefore, y'all can have that. That land worth $752. What the fuck I'm gonna do with that? Roll the coin. See, I actually went and done this myself. That's why I talk about it so vividly. I actually found it and went and looked. I actually went and seen that they displaced people. And this is nothing, ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't even look like my people, and when they gave it to them, even went there and lived there. Why the hell I want to go do it? Now, the land patent is a part of paper genocide. Facts. Let's keep going. It's all trickery. Them treaties y'all be bringing up, you Moorish niggas, look at the sun-dried treaty. Look at the treaty. System. Put the coin in the chat. Put the coin in the chat. Put the coin in the chat. My phone ringing. Put the coin in the chat. Coin in the chat, coin in the chat. Them treaties y'all Moors be bringing up. All you fake, smart, goofy niggas, they are specifically the systematic breaking, manipulation, and ignoring of them by federal governments are considered a central component of paper genocide. All that shit. Everything they done, everything they try to teach you is paper genocide. And when you go back and try to fuck with it, they're gonna let you know it's paper genocide, and they're not gonna do nothing for you. Against indigenous populations. The practice involved using legal documents, administrative records, and policies to erase indigenous identities, land rights, physical violence, through this often results in severe real world consequences. Now, when you take that document back to them, they're not gonna do nothing for you, bro. It ain't gonna help you. How? And they already know it's a part of the paper genocide. They already know. All of it go together. It's not just Walter Pleckert. It's more than Walter Pleckert. I'm going to show you. It's more than you thinking he just changed your name in the census roll. The land patent fucked up. The census fucked up. The treaty fucked up. All this shit is a part of a package deal of genocide. You can't just hide this little part and then let the people find out about that over there. You got to hide all of it. Now, if you unalive somebody, this is just a story. I ain't trying to be funny. If you unalive somebody and you chop them up and you hide them, but you're going to leave a foot in your bathtub. Yeah. The foot got to go. All of it got to go. I'm hiding something. It's a secret. You don't just leave the foot hanging around for people to find it. It's still evidence. You hide the whole body. They hid our whole body of history, people. The land, your tribe name, where you from, all that got to go. You don't just leave the legs in the bathtub for the police to find. Niggas out here acting like the legs and roll the cord. You get rid of all of it. Treaties, land patents, census rolls, all manipulated. Roll the coin. Government records remain central to paper genocide, the systematic erasure of indigenous identity through administrative reclassification, primarily through historical, ongoing racial classification policies like blood quantum, right? Records legally reclassifying American Indians as colored or black, stripping them of their treaty rights, land, and cultural recognition. Your land gone, your tribe gone, your culture gone. Do you understand? They know what they done. They've still put it right in our face, but we still can't do nothing about it unless we go upside their head. They playing with you right over your head until you snap out and do something about it. That's the only way. Or you got to go into somebody and get some DNA out the ground. That's the only way. That paper not gonna get us nothing. Roll the coin. Yes. Now look what I asked them now. Incorrect genealogy is still a part of paper genocide. Yes, incorrect, manipulated, and incomplete genealogy is considered a central component of paper genocide. The term describing an intentional, right, erasure of indigenous identity through alteration of official records. Birth certificates, marriage licenses, census records, effectively erasing legal existence of connection to their heritage without physical violence. Now, you keep playing the paperwork game, you are spinning your tires in the mud. You're not going nowhere. That is somebody who is trying to teach federal information Quantum Reader. Put the coin in the chat. Put the coin in the chat. Put the coin in the chat. My phone ringing again. Y'all hear me? We good, we good, we good, we good. Put the coin in the chat. Put the coin in the chat. Put the coin in the chat. Now, Quantum Reader said, what game? So what game do we play? And number two. Either you become self-sufficient on your own with your own people because the government not finna do it for you. I don't know why people think that shit finna happen. It's not gonna happen ever until they crumble. You build with your own people and you come to become self-sufficient again with your own people. Or you go upside their head. Ain't no other way around it, bro. We not finna play paperwork games with an enemy. You do not negotiate with the enemy. Do you understand what I just told you? You got to build it on your own and become self-sufficient on your own land with your own people. Other than that, you got to go upside somebody's head. Ain't no way around it, big dog. You ain't gonna pencil whoop no corporation, bro. They started to pencil whoop. Or both. Yeah, Mary, you're exactly right. Become self-sufficient, then go upside their head. See what I'm saying? Y'all still go together. You're exactly right, Mary. That's what we got to do. Become self-sufficient, then go oops upside your head. Make more sense to me. Because listen to me. Playing the paperwork game, you going to fall, you going to be gone. You're going to be gone. Out of here by the time that paperwork. And after you gone, the paperwork still ain't going to do nothing. You ain't even got that type of time, big dog. Now, the reason I'm telling y'all this is there are people on this internet thinking you can do certain superhero things with paperwork. You are mortal. That paperwork is not Superman, bro. It's not finna bust through no walls and grab. It's not finna do none of that. Either you gotta go in the ground and find your people on your own, go upside their head, or build a community of your people that is self-sufficient without them. Put it in a trust so it can never be sold, so your people can always inhabit that area. Ain't too many ways to do this, bro. The system was not built for us, so why are we going to trust a system? Why are we going to trust them? Now, y'all hear me? We good? We good? We good? We good? Y'all hear me? Now, I'm going to speak on this because this is very important, y'all. A lot of our people have become delusional people. Because they've been listening to hunter-gatherers and listening to lies and misdirection for so long, they have become delusional. They are not connected to the real world. They are delusional. I saw a nigga on TikTok talking about the fallen angels was imprisoned in Tartarian buildings. The man got 1 million views. See, they gonna let that go viral, bro. See all that old fake theory, fake ass alien, fallen angel, reptilian shit is getting all the views. Why? Think about it. Because it's misdirection. It puts you in a unicorn space. Now you are the magical unicorn teachers. All that I'm talking to, I'm finna go down there and talk to the dolphins and the reptilians under the Vatican and Greek mythology, Sumerian mythology, Egypt mythology. All of that is put here to misdirect the people. And I hate to see our own people do it. We have become delusional. Certain things is made for certain people to believe people. That shit wasn't made for us to believe. That's made for hunter-gatherers to believe. This man said fallen angels built buildings and they got in prison in their own building. Nigga got 1 million views. You delusional, big dog. You gonna tell us this paperwork finna get us back to where we come from, all our beautiful culture? You delusional, bro. You been on a panel too long listening to idiots argue about nothing. We have to get back to our spirit and soul and nature, bro. That's the only thing real. Everything else is a manipulated story to hide your history. Everything is put here to hide our history. You must know that. All this stuff is created to hide our history. I can go down a list right now with 100 things. Now, when we speak of ancient buildings, they're aligned just like the mounds, people. They're aligned just like the pyramids, people. When I speak of a Tartarian building, they are still aligned just like the mounds in Mississippi. They are still aligned just like the pyramids in Egypt. Who built them? Who built the mounds and the pyramids? Who built the temples in the Mayan area in Mexico? Who built them? Melanated people built them. So why y'all want to teach that aliens built them? I just showed y'all the bloodline of Shem yesterday, or the first people on the Nile building mounds and pyramids. Why would they do that? To hide a people's history. Why would these people, the Roman Catholic people, take over all those buildings, buy all the land with the mounds, buy all the land with the pyramids, buy all the cathedrals and make them, the Tartarian buildings, and turn them into cathedrals to hide a history of a people? You steady talking about the reptilians did it. You steady talking about the damn Pleiadians and the big head alien greys did it. No, they did not. They just put here to hide a people's history. You get it? They find large areas of mounds and ancient stuff out there, and they put a park on top of it. They put a military park on top of it. They put a air base on top of it. Yes, we built the Wall of China. Yes, we did build a Great Wall of China. That's a fact. So now, golf courses. Yes, I taught you that years ago. I showed you. But restricted areas. Sincerely yours. Area 51 ain't got nothing to do with no aliens. It's a whole pyramid in Area 51, people. I showed you the receipts on my videos. They don't want you to go out there and see no damn pyramid out there with hieroglyphics in it in the middle of Nevada. So they tell you aliens out there and drinking water, levitating and shit. It's hunter-gatherer information. Dams bury ancient cities. Caves blocked off. Why would you put a big-ass gate in a cave to block off this side? See, now, we are in a... This is the worst thing our people can do, y'all. Start believing in what they believe in. That's what we fucked up at the first time. We had a belief system. Then we start believing in their belief system and where they got us. Where it got us. Now we out here scared to go outside. We scared to go outside. Aliens out there. All the crazy shit going. We scared to death like them. We finna go to war. We go buy all the bread up. All the goddamn beans. We just scared. Everything the devil. We just scared. We just out here just fucking scary hunter-gatherers. What we scared of? Why are we living like them people? I woke up in the hood with bullets flying all day, all my goddamn life. What the fuck I'm scared of? You put me in the hood, the most scary place ever. What am I scared of? Bro, I be sitting in Mississippi when I go back to Mississippi, bro. 100 rounds will go off, bro. I don't even move, bro. I'm still out there reading books. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, I'll call you back. They're shooting right now. Bullets hitting cars and houses. I ain't even move. I don't even give a damn. Just, if one hit me, I don't even care, man. Just fuck this shit, bro. Steady reading books, steady going through the phone, laptop. Oh, man, that's a normal day. I'm in Jackson, Mississippi, man. We so fucking shell shocked. I'm out there like, I think you got a switch on that Glock right there. I think that's an AR-15. You might have some blue tips or something. He's shooting that shit now, but damn. I ain't even thinking about the danger. I'm out here trying to tell what kind of gun. That might be an AR. Yeah, that's what that is. What are we scared of? We like, oh, that nigga just shot 50 times. Nigga stood out there smoking black and mild. Fuck this shit, man. Man, bring me a Coca-Cola out of there, man. Roll the corn. What are we scared of, bro? These people got us running around here scared like them. Everything the devil, everything y'all is the devil. This government entity and these people who run the government entity is the devil. That's who we need to be scared of. Them the people make us disappear for 30 years. For nothing. So now, we got to get back to realism. It's too much delusional shit going on, bro. Just because somebody says something 25 times don't make it true. Just because somebody says something over and over and over and kept beating it upside your head don't make it true, bro. So all of that land patent, all of that other stuff, all these treaties, that stuff is not gonna save our people. It was put into place specifically to oppress us. Why would we try to take that and try to come up off of it? What kind of sense do that make? None. Ain't no easy way out, bro. Ain't no easy way out. It is not an easy way out of this thing, y'all. Stay realistic. Look what them people stand to lose if we buck. Ain't no easy way out. Why you think the hunter-gatherer got a shed with 100 firearms in there, right outside the inner city? Who you think he got that for? Show ain't for no deers, nigga. It ain't for no possums. Hunter Gatherer right there with a whole artillery right outside the city on your ancestors' land waiting for you to come. Why you think he built it like that? Who he built it for? Huh? You better get back to being realistic. It ain't for show. It show ain't for damn show ain't for show. Why you think they call these sundown towns? They don't want your ass out there. Because they know they are on some of y'all ancestors' land. Therefore, don't come out here, bro. It's going to be a problem. Up front. Before you even get to looking. Up front. Some of our great-grandmama and them from them sundown towns, people. Now they don't want you out there no more. Why? What they hiding? Either they hiding something or they know the history of the land. See, once you know the real history of the land, somebody might come back and do something to me because I know what we done to get this land. That is guilt, people. I know what my ancestors done to them people to get that land. So when I see somebody look like them, automatically I go into kill mode. Because I know what we done to get it. Slaughterhoused. And I don't want to get slaughterhoused back by them same people we slaughterhoused. Do you get it? It is too real out here to be faking, bro. I got an OG used to tell me that. Bro, it's too real to be faking, bro. This shit real. This is not an alien paperwork cap ass live on TikTok. This shit is real. And people playing games for notoriety. But if you go out there and fool with them people on that shit and they know your real history, it gonna get real quick. Can't block them people on your TikTok. Can't block the federal government on your TikTok. When you out here working with them, trying to teach something to people and it ain't working with them. So what I want y'all to start doing is, when they get to talking about their paperwork, show me where it worked. Show me where it worked one time. It should be documented. Y'all always talking about the documents. Where's the documented cases of that fake ass paperwork working? Or paper genocide paperwork working in a melanated person's favor in America in a courtroom? Please show it to me. Please. I don't think y'all can do it. And if you do go get a land patent, that land is barren. Ain't nothing out there. It's bare. Show the land. Show it to me. Because the land patent they tried to give me, motherfucker don't even want to play baseball on that land. You slide out there on that land they tried to show me. Tear your whole arm, all your skin off your arm. Ground so hard. Water ain't hit it in months. Ashy as hell out there. Now, why would a young melanated man be teaching federal paperwork? Ask yourself these questions. All the OGs in the chat, All the OGs in the chat, throughout our life, what has the federal government done for us? All the OGs, what has the federal government ever done but throw our people away? Lied, kicked in doors, put charges on people. Why would a young melanated man be teaching federal paperwork to an OG like me who do not like the feds? I can't figure it out. Only thing I can see is you got to be, your ancestry got to come through that federal paperwork. You got to be down with these people somewhere in your ancestry for you still to be teaching federal information. Because land patents is federal information. Right? Roll the coin. So now we trust in the same people that always throw us away. You claim you against the system, but you talking about you finna go work with them. And we supposed to make sense of it. I can't make sense of it because I'm an OG. I don't work with the police, bro. Never. High level or low level. So now let's look at it from the other side. Let's look at it from the snitch side. The snitches. These federal snitches. Let's look at it from that side. If I'm a snitch, I want somebody to believe that I'm telling the truth. So I want you to believe I can get you your land patents. I want you to believe I can do your genealogy. I want you to believe and trust in me as I put this federal government paperwork that ain't gonna do nothing for you to work. Pay me $100 to do it for you. So I can act like I'm doing something for you. So now I have a product to sell to people looking for their history. But it's a fake product. It's slum. It's a fake iPad. It's a brick in a box. They told you it was a computer. It's a gold-plated chain outside the mall trying to get sold for real gold prices. Do you get it? It is a hustle. It is a trap. Because at the end of that, you paying them for your genealogy and land patents, they're not going to come up with nothing material to give back to you. All they're going to say is, this far as I can go right here. I couldn't find no more genealogy. I couldn't find no more land patents. And if they do find a land patent, it's land the government exiled your people to. It's a hustle. In Mississippi, we call it slumming, sliming. I am selling something that is not real. You ever seen them niggas with the 3 P's, the 3-card Molly? They doing the 3 Molly like this. Find the P, nigga. Find the P. See, if you from Mississippi, you know the move. Ain't no P. Ain't no black card. Ain't no P. Because the real OG took the P out the game. He started with the P, but as he moving, he's so sharp and fast, he done shot that P back to his hand or his coat or his jacket or on the ground. So pick one, nigga. Here go 3 of them. Where is it? The P on the ground. Whichever one you pick, Ain't nothing gonna be under now one of them. You hunter, it's a hustle. Pick the black card, pick the black card, pick the black card. What you don't know is, it's two red right here, one red here, one black here. He gonna keep flipping them till he pull the black one out the game. Now when he stop, it's three red cards. Pick the black one, nigga. Anyone you flip gonna be red, you're gonna be a loser every time. This the game the government playing with paperwork. You're gonna lose every time you play with them. Because the game already... Put the two in the chat, 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 two in the chat. Corn two, corn two, corn two, corn two. The game already rigged. Don't you get it? It's three card Molly or it's three, or shaking, they call it shaking the P. Shake the P. Ain't no P under the three, under one of them tops, big dog. The black card already been pulled out the game. He got a man working with him, distracting you. Now, he gonna move now. If I'm gonna teach you the whole move, I'm gonna teach you the whole move. He got a man with him acting like he gambling too, but he really with him. He the one distracting you so he can remove the P from the game. So the man next to you, you think he gambling with you. He pull out a bankroll, or a woman. He pull out a bankroll. Oh, I want to bet a $200. When he pull the bankroll out, you look. He snatched the P. He stopped right there. He let his friend bet and you. He gonna give his friend money back. It's a move. But lames don't know the move. They just think they sharp. Oh, I'm gonna pick the P. I got $1,000. I know where the P at. $1,000. Oh, it ain't there. Your 1,000 gone. Your 1,000 is gone. Roll the coin. Do you get the game? This the game the government playing, bro. Ain't no P. Ain't no black card. Ain't nothing. It's already took out of the game. Now, I showed this yesterday. Melanated Choctaw. Sapokni. Choctaw Ahoyo Sapokni. Now, see that? Speaking the ancient language. I showed it on my live yesterday. Go to my YouTube and look at it. But what I want to show you is they are culturally assimilating this Choctaw. She's culturally assimilated. Now it is a Native American Choctaw. So all her history, if she has oral history of her family, but if she takes paperwork to them people, they're not going to acknowledge it. She's still a Negro in America, African American in America. And she's sitting there speaking the ancient Choctaw language, but she's still a Negro in America. She's not even federally recognized. And she's speaking a language that's older than any Native American tradition known to man. She's still just a regular African American in Louisiana right now. Speaking Sapokni. Choctaw Sapokni. Sapok is Hebrew, people. S-I-P-O-K is Hebrew all day, every day. The Mississippi River was called Misha Sapokni old age, before the river before time. Do you understand it? She's not recognized by no federal government. She's speaking a language so damn old, it's older than Europe. And you want me to take a European paperwork to a European, but she's speaking a language older than Europe. Listen, bro. It's so much misinformation out here, bro. I be about to just give up. I promise you. Because what I'm going against is a whole mass of misinformation from YT people, our people, Africans. It's just misinformation everywhere about my culture. Y'all can even teach our own culture. How you gonna teach mine? Misha Sapokni is the ancient word for the Mississippi River. That comes along with the Choctaw language, which is based in PaleoHebrew. That is a fact. I'm telling y'all what I know. These the real people. They the real deal. They the real deal. It's people still down there in these country towns and nowhere in Mississippi still speaking ancient languages. Nowhere in Louisiana still speaking ancient languages. I'm just glad somebody documented it. The video on my page, y'all. Go to my TikTok page. I put the video up there with her talking it. Chief Warhorse is Choctaw, just like her, just like my great grandmama. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. My great grandma spoke the same type of language on the porch with her friends. See, let me tell y'all something, bro. These people were different. These people were different, people. These people were so different from everybody else I saw around the world to this day. These people were amazing. When you take it back into a nature's perspective and not a religious perspective, these are the people closest to God. They can grow anything, people. They can build anything, people. They can work out there in their sun for 12 hours and don't even break a sweat, people. These people can grow tons of cotton, tons of tobacco, tons of corn, tons of peas, tons of everything, and don't even be tired, people. These people knew stuff you could pull out of the yard and cure your ass from a common cold right out the yard. Bring me that piece over and bring me that and that and that and bring it here. Heat it up in some water and give it to you, and your ass gonna sweat it out at night and you gonna wake up not even sick no more. These people are amazing. These people speaking 2 and 3 languages, people. These people are speaking languages you never heard before in your life. They tell you that language don't exist, but I have heard it deep down in Mississippi. These people love is bigger than any love you're going to ever feel again in your life. There was the last people with that real love in them, real care in them. These niggas don't care no more. I hate to say it like that, but I still feel my great grandmama love today. She been gone for over 10 years, people. I still feel it like she's sitting on the couch, right? I still feel it. You can't replace it. Listen to me. I'm going to say this and I'm going to get out y'all way. These people were amazing. My great-grandmama was 90-something years old, still walking around cooking and farming and going in her garden every day. Every day. Wasn't no laid up, trying to get nobody to feed her. She's still cooking and farming, 90-something years old, still looking over your homework, still making sure you ate today, still making sure you don't stay out too late, still doing it. Do you know what those people really was, bro? They're the real PaleoHebrews. The real ones, not the fake ones. Because the real PaleoHebrews come from agriculture. They left America thousands and thousands years ago and set up shop across the world, people. But the bloodline of the people still stayed here. Some of us didn't go nowhere. Them y'all ancestors. They want to teach you that comes from Mediterranean Sea, North Africa, Egypt, Mesopotamia. No. Them our people building them places. You get it? My great-grandma told me corn fed the world. And our people left here and took it to their ass. And when I researched it, this is exactly what I see. It's exactly what I see. Now, if we break this down into common sense, forget all of the faking and shaking and capping and all of that, all the fake knowledge and everybody. Let's get back to the nitty gritty of basic common sense knowledge. America is the oldest agricultural land on the planet. Do anybody go against that? Do anybody go against that? If you go against that, let me know so we can talk. This is the first place on the earth with agriculture that people was eating, growing on their own. Do anybody go against it? Now, if this is the first place where people grew agriculture on their own to feed their people, they created PaleoHebrew. Do you get it? Because PaleoHebrew is an agriculture language. Don't never forget that. Quit trying to put it with a religion and put it back into the field. So we're the first people to feed our own kind. We're the first people to map out the stars that go along with feeding our own kind. Because the stars is a nature's clock, people. So if you've created agriculture, you use nature's clock astrology, right? You create the language to go along with the agriculture and the stars. That's real Hebrew, not the religious fake kind. And if you think I'm lying, I can show you some receipts on that. Roll the coin. Now, let's get back to common sense. Agriculture comes out of nowhere in the Middle East from some type of gods or aliens. Them ain't no aliens. Them the people from the agriculture land making it to their land over there. Sumerians are PaleoHebrews, people. Their first writings was about leaving the flood. It wasn't about leaving no damn spaceship. It was about leaving the flood. Sumerians wrote about leaving the flood, coming to a new land. So they teach you as aliens to throw you off of the path of the truth. Everything I tell y'all, I can prove it. Now, roll the coin. Let me get this computer up right quick before I... Now, first off, they want to teach you when our first people landed in the Middle East, they want to teach you that is the Garden of Eden. They want to teach you those are the first people to farm. But they lying. They're just our people making it to that area of the world and doing what we always done from our ancestral land. Why you think the Sumerian already got clothes and helmets and plows and cows and ships? He's already evolved, people. The people who was on that land did not have none of that stuff. So when you see somebody with all of this evolved clothing and agriculture and astrology knowledge, you look at him as a god. But he's not a god. He's man that has been here longer than you. He has studied nature way longer than you. So therefore, the things that he do, that he knows and does, looks like some type of magic, people. But it's not magic. It's his connection to nature. Let's keep going. Is PaleoHebrew a agriculture knowledge? Culture language. Let's go look and see. Just basic knowledge now. We ain't gonna get too, we just gonna keep it. We gonna keep it to where it's supposed to go. Let's go look. PaleoHebrew is a fundamentally an ancient Semitic language from Shem, copper-colored people, rooted in a concrete, nomadic, and agricultural lifestyle. Its vocabulary and pictographic origins are heavily tied to nature, shepherd life, and farming, with concepts of often conveying physical actions, sensory experiences, or agricultural activities. Now, this is a lifestyle of a people. Now, the oldest black soil and the oldest farm equipment and the oldest plow and the oldest all of that found in time Mary. Y'all can stop it. The bloodline of the agriculture lifestyle, which created PaleoHebrew, is from America. And it leaves here with different cultures and sets up different cultures around the world. You get it? You get it? Now, for harvest, right? Watch this. The original letters were pictographs, which each symbol represents a physical object or action, making it highly concrete language of agriculture. One of the oldest examples of PaleoHebrew, a small plaque, details agriculture activity throughout the year. Now, small plaque. Now, you know they're going to put it over there. They're going to say Geezer calendar. Details agriculture activities throughout the year. The oldest PaleoHebrew now. Widely, deeply rooted in farming. The language was used for all aspects of ancient life, including law, storytelling, and daily trade, but it started with agriculture. That's what it started with. Let's dig a little deeper. Hold on. See what else they say. Now, they want to tell you the first Egyptian ain't got nothing to do with this, but they a damn lie. It don't make no sense. The first Egyptian was farming on the Nile. Right? Agrarian society. Agriculture. Let's keep going. "22 alphabetic characters. The Phoenicians had it. Nomadic farming culture. The Phoenician name is Sidonians. Sidon is in the Mississippi Delta. Now, I'm going to ask this computer this, but I know it's going to lie. But I'm going to ask it anyway. Oldest farming in the world, Mississippi Delta. I'm going to see what they're going to say. Let's see what it say. Now look at this. Now look at this right here. These people talking about the 1800s. Choctaw with the corn. With the cotton. See, they're gonna always go back to the African, to the labor slavery narrative. Premier agriculture region of its alluvial, fertile floodplain soil. They ain't gonna tell us the whole story about the Delta. They're just gonna give you the slavery part, but they ain't gonna tell you that the oldest agriculture in the world comes from the Delta. They're not gonna give you that. They're just gonna keep telling you this old slavery shit, back and forth and back and forth. But Choctaws were growing cotton before slavery, people. Ancient Choctaws grew cotton. They ain't gonna teach you that. They're just gonna tell you slave done it. Ancient Choctaw grew cotton way before a colonizer got here. Watch this. See how they try to they say they began growing in the 19th century? See what I'm saying? They try to do that. They lying. They lying. They try to put everything into slavery. See what I'm saying? Now, how the hell my great-grandma growing tobacco and ain't never been enslaved? How? How they got 100 acres of tobacco and they've never been enslaved? They were growing it before the colonizers got here. But they want to turn American history into slavery so we can keep on teaching we slaves, we slave. No, we're not. We are stewards of the land, people. Choctaw come from Choclaw, agriculture people. That's a fact. We stewards of the land. Who is the stewards of the land? The jewels of God. That's a fact. It ain't got nothing to do with no religion. It got something to do with who is the steward of the land. Simple. This is the word where Choctaw come from. Choclaw, Hebrew, farmer, agriculturalist, agricultural, farmer, professional who works in field of agriculture. Agrarian. That's where you get the agrarian calendar. Do you get it? Now, Semitic people, that's what they try to tell you now, Semitic people. Shem is Semitic, copper-colored men and women, or the antediluvians before the flood. I don't see no Africans on there. Where the Africans at? I'm sorry, I gotta teach it the right way. What's the root word for Semitic? Truth? Why y'all teaching all this Semitic history, acting like it ain't nobody? Shem is the root word for Semitic. Them copper-colored people are the Semitic people. Roll the corn. Shem is the older brother of Ham. So Shem is the people who bring the knowledge. Shem built the pyramid. And you want to teach it. And this is the last receipt I'm going to drop. I ain't going to go no farther than this. Where that receipt at? Roll the coin. Shem. Right? Deepest secrets of geometrical, geographical, astronomical, mathematical science. Roll the coin. Do you see that? Them the people with the knowledge. Let's keep going. Shem. Never mind that. Clearly and definitely shows that the great pyramid constructed in the reign of Pharaoh Khufu, right, was built by Shem. Shem built the bloodline of Shem built the pyramid, people. Not Ham. Shem built the pyramid. Them copper-colored people, whatever receipt that. Where is their receipt? That's the last one I'm going to give you. I got to show you that one. Roll the coin. We got to go back. Let me see. Let's go back. Let's go back. Right here. Shem, who founded Egypt and built the great civilization of Egypt. Shem, not Ham. This is the hidden knowledge that I want you to know. Shem built it. You see it? Shem is copper colored. And he was here before the flood. Where they come from? Right here. Right here. Shem's father is the Noah bloodline in Mesopotamia. Then he comes down to Shem. He goes to Egypt. The first people on the Nile were Semitic people. And they ain't from Africa. Their bloodline come from Timeri. Huh? And that's the end of that. Roll the coin. Now, let's go look biblically. Let's go look at the lie. Watch the lie. Did Ham build Egypt? Watch this. Here come the YT lie. Egypt being referred to as the land of Ham. It says while Ham did not physically build Egypt, his descendants did. Cap? No. That was the Bible teaching. Descendants of Ham built Egypt. No. No. Them copper-colored people built Egypt. They want you to think that these black people, these darker toned people built Egypt. No. When I go look on the wall in Egypt, I see brown skin all over it. Something ain't right. Because if you physically born in Africa, you wouldn't even be that color. Your bloodline that bloodline don't come from African color is way darker. It's just simple mathematics. Right? We go to looking on the walls in Egypt. We get to looking around in Egypt. We get to seeing these brown people. The copper color people. We get to looking around in Egypt. We get to seeing these copper color people. Shu or Shem. Shu is the same thing as Shem. Roll the coin. Let me show you. I showed it yesterday, but I got to show it to you again. Let's go back to that receipt. Here we go. Watch this. Pharaoh come from Para, long hair, right? Shufu. The priest called Shem, Shufu, or Kofu. Kofu and Shufu really are Shem. Who built the pyramids of Giza? Kofu. Roll the coin. He immediately said, overcome by the son of Shem. Right? But Shem adopted the symbol of the lion, which he still is the symbol of the rulers today. The Great Pyramid was later called, right, Khufu. Shem is really Khufu, people. Or Shufu. Now they call it the pyramids of Khufu, right? So, Shufu or Khufu. Shufu is Shem. Shu is a god in Egypt of creation. Facts. Now, let's don't take the hunter-gatherer story for it. Now that we understand they name things after their ancestors. See, that's what people don't understand. Everything is named after an ancestor. So, if these gods in Egypt are called Shu and Shufu, they're talking about Shem. If the Canaanites are named of an ancestor back in the old land, named Canaan, then you got the Canaanites. It's all ancestral work. You get it? So they tell you don't even show no respect to your ancestors at all. But everything named after ancestors. Do that make any sense? All this stuff named after ancestors. Canaan. All of it. The book of Enoch in the Bible. Enoch is an ancestor. See what I'm saying? Shu or Shem is an ancestor. Do you get it? So, all the people talking about, man, all that, your ancestors don't matter. Everything is named after them. You hunter-gatherer. How they don't matter they named everything after these people? How? It don't make sense. Eber is Hebrew, people. They turned to Hebrew. Shem. There you go right there. Canaan is an ancestor of Noah. You get it? These names are coming from people before them. Let's go back before Noah one time so I can show you. If I can find that receipt. You must understand these names are before these people. Adam is before Noah, not while Noah was living. Adama is before. They go Canaan right there. That's why they call them the Canaanites, because of his name of an ancestor. Adama, Adam, Seth, the book of Enoch in the Bible. Then the flood happens with Noah. Then you get Shem, the real people who built Egypt. Noah lands in the Middle East. His son, Shem, lands on the Nile. Do you get it? Then you come on down to Eber, which is Hebrew. Eber is the base word for Hebrew. That's why they took the book of Enoch out of the Bible, because the book of Enoch has a connection to America. Everybody before Noah is connected to America. Do you get it? Then Noah, after the people go over there, the new bloodline start on their land after Noah. This is the biblical story. They go along with these people after Noah on their land. Why these people ain't in the Bible? And if there is in the Bible, it's an ancestral story. Enoch, the giant, right? Why he is before, see what I'm saying? The ancestors. Canaan is an ancestor of Noah. That's why they call them the Canaanites down the line. But they don't want you to show no love to your ancestors. How they give you a biblical story showing love to their ancestors, but in the Bible, showing love to your ancestors is evil? Hunter, white folks taught y'all that stupid ass shit. All that biblical stupid white folk shit. They around here claiming our ancestors' names, but you don't supposed to show no love to them. You just supposed to show love to Jesus, huh? What kind of sense do that make if y'all wrote the whole book with all our ancestors' name in it? That make any sense? Because y'all sure been screaming Shem and we the bloodline of Noah and Eber and Hebrew and y'all been screaming all that all these years. Y'all been screaming them ancestors' name, big dog. Noah and Canaan and we're the Canaanites and y'all sure claiming ancestors. That had nothing to do with y'all. You see how they lie to you and play with you? Just look up to this God and don't worry about this. But the books in the Bible are named after these people. Oh my God. Bro, we got to start studying our own history, bro. We got to start studying our own history, bro. For real. We let them people tell us all this stupid ass shit. Roll the card. In the book of Genesis, the story is about Jacob. Jacob at the bottom. The whole book of Genesis is Jacob's story. But you don't supposed to show no love to your ancestors, and Jacob one of them. You hunter-gatherer. I wrote the book about our ancestors and don't want us to show no love to them. Then people read the Bible and still say, no, showing love to your ancestors is evil. But you read an ancestral name in the Bible. Do that make any sense? They don't want you to go back and learn your real history. That's the problem. Let's keep looking. Isaac is in Genesis. Isaac is in Genesis. There you go right there. Y'all already know Abraham in there. Come on. Now, this is a story of a bloodline of agriculture people who came to that land, and the bloodline trickled down to different ancestors. That's all it is. And they want you to forget about your people. And they wrote the whole book about everybody on this list. For people who think this is fake, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. If you think this fake right here, you tripping. They say it's an Abrahamic religion that's fake. But this ain't no Abrahamic religion. This is just a story of a bloodline that wrote their own history down. They wrote their own history down, people. Everybody else didn't write their history down. That's why they don't have no books. They were hunter-gatherers. They had no history. You get it? Only people with a history can trace their ancestors back. Why you think they're trying to claim your history? Because they have none to teach. So if I have none to history to teach, because my ancestors didn't write nothing down because they were barbarians, I'm going to take these people's powerful story and use it as mine. Do you get it? These people been researching history all their life. Why? Why are they the main ones always in the mounds, always in the pyramid, always in the cave, always underwater looking for shit? Why? They're looking for something connecting to their history. They can't find it, people. They can't find nothing ancient and royal, ancient and beautiful with their people on there from 5,000 or 6,000 BC. They can't find it. So therefore, they going to have to use one of y'all niggas' history. Do you get it? They have none. And you let them come back and teach you that everything is fake. While they using your bloodline acting like it's them. Do you understand that? Them people ain't got no king, no chief or no king or no pharaoh buried nowhere. So now I am Cleopatra. No, the fuck you not. I'm a magical unicorn. I'm a Pleiadian. No, you not. How you a Pleiadian from outer space and you ain't got no tomb? You ain't got no tomb on Earth. Shit's super funny, bro. Listen to me. That's where Ashkenazi Jew come from. We are stealing the bloodline of the first agriculture people. Acting like it's us. Like we are the chosen ones, but really we are not. Brown-skinned people from Tamari built Israel, people. The Mound of Spring, right there. They built right on top of it. Mound of Spring all over Mississippi. Mound of Spring in Alabama, Mound of Spring in Georgia, Mound of Spring all over Florida. Ancient mounds of spring. not the. Do you get it? The Mound of Spring is for the beginning of the agricultural year. When that mound aligned with the spring, it's time to put the seed in the ground. That became Abib of the Hebrew in the Middle East. Abib means an ear of corn in the Middle East. Hold on. Roll the corn. Tel Aviv means the mound of spring. In the Bible, it translates to Tel Abib, the mound of corn. Go look. Tel Aviv is the capital city of Israel. Who brought spring alignments with a mound with agriculture to the desert? Somebody explain it to me. You can't explain it to me. Can't explain that. It's not even a culture. Now, Tel Aviv becomes the Hebrew capital over there, Jerusalem. Now hunter-gatherers are fighting over it like they built it. They didn't build it. They built over it, but they didn't build it. Now, let's build on that right quick. Let's build on that. Let's build. Let's build. Because see, now I can build with this. See, now y'all know something. Now let's build on top of that. Let's build. Ancient monumental structures include mounds, temples, and pyramids built by civilizations, such as the Sumerians, were frequently aligned to astronomical events. Let's go down. Position of the spring. Vernal equinox is the spring. Let's keep going in that context because I want to build on what I just taught you. The pyramids, the mounds, and the temples align with the spring equinox. That's Hebrew, people. Stop thinking it's Egyptian. Stop thinking this goddamn Sumerian and pharaohs did it. No. This is a bloodline doing this. It's a culture that's doing this. Quit trying to act like they all different and all of that. No. This is so old that it got to be the same people, bro. Ain't no 3-4 people that know about no damn stars all around the world. And it's 6 or 7 or 8,000 BC. That's cap. That is a bloodline doing that. That's the Atlantean bloodline. Now, the Sphinx in Giza, Mexico, and Europe were built for tracking the sun for what? The vernal equinox, marking the onset of what? The planting season. That's what it come from, people. Stop thinking this shit just built just to look cute. It's not. Pyramids, passage tombs, temples were designed early architects to align with the sun, serving as calendars for agrarian societies to track the optimal times for planting and harvesting, effective serving as natural time making and sometimes sacred tools. Egypt, other regions, Chichen Itza, who lived there? With the snake-like light effect at the spring equinox. Mayans Olmecs. Stonehenge, spring. That's not them hunter-gatherers over there. That's us on their land before they ever got civilized, building stones aligned with the spring equinox. Now, let's keep going. Let's keep building on top of that. I like to build on top of shit. The same way y'all build on top of our ancestor stuff, let me build up the knowledge on top of that. Now watch this. Roll the coin. Let me build on top of that. Let me type this up. Now, truth now. Did the fallen angels build the Tartarian buildings? No, hunter-gatherer. The same people built the pyramid, built these buildings. Why? Because they are intentionally aligned with the spring. Just like the temple, just like the mound, just like the pyramid. Ancient cathedrals aligned with the vernal equinox. The temple of Apollo, just like the pyramid of Kukulkan. It's the same signs. Santa Maria Novella in Italy, aligned with the spring. We built that shit before they even got for Italy was ever there. Angkor Wat, Cambodia, Chichen Itza. You better go look at the spots. This is ancient agriculture knowledge. The bloodline was getting carried down into time, building monumental and more monumental and more monumental structures. Now let's go look at one of these buildings with all this cap. Oh my God. Ain't that Tartarian? The spring of cathedrals, Eden Saga. Do you understand what I'm trying to teach you? Look at these. Look at the spots. Look at the spring cathedral aligned with the spring. Road of corn. Now do you understand this stuff? While hunter-gatherers on the internet talking about a dumbass alien fell out the sky and was imprisoned in his building, that building was built just like the pyramid. It just was newer technology as we evolved. Now do you understand it? The same way the Pleiades and Orion is aligned with pyramids, Pleiades and Orion is aligned with them buildings. You want to know who you want to really know who built them buildings? Or you just want to take a theory on the rest of your life? This ain't no theory I'm teaching. Because ain't no way in the hell you going to align Tartarian buildings the same way pyramids are aligned. You got to be the same people with the same knowledge. They're just getting smarter and smarter and smarter over time. And you start to run them off and you start to put churches into our old buildings. Then you get on the internet and you let these other people teach that there's some type of Tartarian giant nobody we don't know nothing about built them buildings. But the whole time, it's your real history in that building. That beautiful, monumental. Look at this building, people. One more time. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Let's blow this up because y'all ain't understanding what we talking about right here. Look at that. The spring of cathedrals. Look at that. Look at it's the best thing ever built on the planet. Ain't nothing ever built better than this. Your people built this. Copper color people built this. That's a fact. Because it's the same astrology as the mound. They go back before it. That's why some of these buildings be built on top of mounds. They put it in the same spot the mound did, because the mound already aligned with the spring and the summer solstice. Ain't nobody gonna build nothing better than that. Everybody want to be a part of the builder of that type of stuff. It goes underground. All my days, I'm trying to figure out who built. I know who built it. I ain't got to do all that. I ain't got to put up no receipts. I close the laptop. You go look at it for yourself. It's right there. The spring equinox sun come right in that building and hit the floor. They'll throw Jesus right there, though. Let the light hit Jesus. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just telling y'all the truth. The light come through the top of the cathedral and it shine up into noon till the alignment hit. And when the alignment hit, Jesus right there. They done put a Jesus statue right where the alignment hit in the building. Go look at it on YouTube. I got a video on my page way back with it on there. Go look. I love you, I'm in love with you, man. Roll the coin. We know the truth. That's where that stuff come from, y'all. That's where it come from. So now when you look at these buildings, start the research, are they aligned with the summer solstice? Or they aligned with the spring equinox? Start looking for videos showing on that day of the vernal equinox, the sun coming in, hitting a certain spot in the building, lighting it up. Start looking at this stuff. You're going to start understanding. It's just like the pyramids, people. The pyramids do the same thing. Light hit the shaft. The mounds do the same thing. Sun rise right over mounds in the spring. It's just a evolution of knowledge. Ain't no one people ever done. Ain't number one people ever done that, people. Now, to lock all that in, because see, they taught you that was evil. But really, that is the creator of biblical texts also. It's the creator of the bloodline of biblical texts also. They want to disconnect you from tribal bloodlines that's in the Bible from your people. They want to disconnect. They want to say Egyptians built this and these people are biblical. They're the same people. They want you to separate it. They want you to separate this stuff is evil, but this is good. But they all come from the same people. You can't do that. If they go together, they go together. Right? Hold on. Now, PaleoHebrews showed respect to the spring season primarily by recognizing its sacred time of renewal. The beginning of the biblical year is an agriculture beginning. Abib or Nisan, mandated by God, they say. Abib and Nisan. Okay, let's go back. One or two more receipts just to lock it all in because I don't want to leave you stranded, right? I can't leave you stranded. I got to give you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Now, Abib, right? Let's go find it. Now watch this. Watch this. Abib, an ear of corn. The agricultural new year, the biblical new year. Abib is still named after the crop that they planted during the beginning of the new year. I told you Tel Aviv was translated into Tel Abib. Then you get Nisan, early March and early April, spring equinox. Then you get Nisan. So if them Chinese people name their car Nissan, who are their ancestors? Use common sense. Fuck all that mythology. If they still talking about Nissan and Subaru, who are their ancestors? Who taught them about Nissan? Why is it still revered in China and Japan today? Who their ancestors is? Come on now. All these super smart motherfuckers. Come on now. All these TikTok teachers. Who their ancestors is? Because this is an American teaching. I'm telling you. Their ancestors was some type of PaleoHebrew who moved in that area, who was there first. That's why they still name their cars Nissan and Subaru today. They still remember the ancient ancestors teaching them this shit. And they name their cars Nissan thousands of years later. Because it's still important to them. They know where the knowledge come from. Roll the coin. Stars ain't got nothing to do with Hebrew. You a lie. That's what the white man told you. Don't look at no stars, you won't go to hell. White folk taught you that shit. That shit ain't true at all. Shit is idiotic. What you think they talking about? What the hell do you think they talking about? Now, the Ashkenazi Jews use Nisan as the first in the calendar, strictly associated with the spring. Ha-Aviv, month of spring in the Torah. Ha-Aviv, month of spring in the Torah. Nisan in the Jewish Bible. I told y'all Aviv is Habib. Tel Aviv, mound of spring. Ha-Aviv, month of spring. This is an ancient agriculture teaching. Simple. These people are reenacting your knowledge. The month of spring is Ha-Aviv. The mound of spring is Tel Aviv. Do you get it? It marks the exodus from Egypt. They exited Egypt. The exodus started in Egypt during the spring equinox. It was time to leave and go plant in a new place. That's how we gonna survive, people. Everything goes together once you know the truth. Nisan, associated with the spring. Why? Stars, people. The stars are in the sky when the spring jump off. Let me show them to you. Roll the coin. Stars. Spring constellations are very powerful. This becomes mythology. Spring constellations become mythology, people. The lion. Stuff like that. Taurus. Stuff like that. Right? Leo is the lion. Right? Virgo, Bootes, all of that spring stuff became gods in other cultures. Inky and Enlil, all that. One of them, I think Enlil got something to do with the Bootes star constellation. Virgo is the mother goddess, the Virgin Mary. Do you get it? All this stuff is coming from stars. They act like they don't want you to know that, but it really is. Roll the coin. You got to know that. And when you put it all together with the stars, you start to understand what they were trying to say. So now, once our people start putting stories with stars, that becomes gods in mythology. So if we tell you the plowman in the sky is really the plowman on the ground, you start thinking it's a real plowman, and they talking about something in the sky. But hunter-gatherers think there's really a plowman. Here you go right here. The Booted star constellation. Right? The people who bought the plow knowledge. Right? Y'all go research this stuff. Start researching this stuff now. The plowman, all this Zeus and mythology and all of that. Right? The plowman and all of that. Bootes. The herdsman, the plowman. Booted star constellation. Plowman. Let's go back. Damn, I ain't trying to do all that. The plowman. Enlil, Sumerian deity associated with agriculture, including the invention of the plow and the creation of humanity to cultivate the land. Enlil is the plowman. Now, is Enlil associated with the Booted star constellation? I just showed y'all the plowman was the Bootes, right? Right? Bootes, Tes constellation. Now I'm gonna leave y'all alone after this. Yes, Mesopotamian god is associated with the Bootes. Enlil finna come kill me. The Anunnaki. That's a wrap. I'm so scared of Enlil. The Anunnaki gods. Elite receipt gang. You reap what you sow with the corn cutter, right? Right? That's the plowman. The Grand Reaper. See, you gotta understand what these hunter-gatherers are trying to do. They demonizing your culture. The Grand Reaper killing everybody with a big corn husk. They talking about the plowman from the sky. He became mythology. Now they scared of him. The Grand Reaper ain't nothing but the plowman of the spring. The Booted star constellation. I'm about to crash. I'm scared of everything. I'm scared of plants and stars. I'm so fucking scared. I'm scared of dirt and worms. The evil is out there. The evil is in hearts of man. That's where the evil at. Evil ain't got nothing to do with nature. The evil is in hearts of man. Particularly, most men are hunter-gatherers with the evil in their heart. Now I just showed y'all $1 million worth of knowledge. So anybody come play with y'all about this Anunnaki stuff, you take them to the stars. Like, bro, calm down, bro. That shit ain't. That's a star story. Ain't nobody scared of that. Ain't nobody scared of that. All right, bro. I'm really gone this time. Y'all go subscribe to my YouTube. Roll the coin. That's my cash app, man. Somebody cash app to me. That's my cash app. We know the truth now. Subscribe to my YouTube. The link is in my bio. I want everybody to get on their YouTube because I want their YouTube to be like a all elite receipts. Just go in there and just find what you're looking for. Like an encyclopedia of receipts. You got to go through the slide through the video, but you can find them. Done. Teasy, what up? What's today? Thursday. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go live tomorrow. I gotta move around, but I'm gonna try. But appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. Appreciate the support. Excel to my people. Shot Talk, what up? Y'all stay positive, man. I started this live off talking about the paperwork was all that paperwork was paper genocide, which it is. So don't let people just teach you about paper genocide all the time because that stuff is not going to help us get out this hole. That's a fact. Love y'all. I'm in love with you. Roll the corn, at the gun. We know the truth now. Y'all stay safe, man.